What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We are here right now. We're trying to get our other camera up right now, guys, and we're going to be bringing it to you. Hall TV2 is in the studios, and we are about to make this bad boy pop. Set this damn thing on fire. Set it on fire. All right, y'all. So look, hold on for 1 second. We're about to set up everything right now. We're in the studios. I'm about to turn the camera around. We're gonna let a video play right quick, and as soon as it comes back, you're gonna be able to catch us right as we get this started. All right, let's give it to us. All right, we'll come right back, and literally 42 seconds right after this, major commercial break coming to you right now. Posted to you right by my great son. He's doing some amazing things, and I'm loving him for more and more every day. All right, people, we'll be right back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you hungry? Looking for a good spot to grab a bite to eat? Stop by Greek Pizza, 1132 Blue Hill Ave, Dorchester, Mass. Dine in, takeout. Greek Pizza, 617-436-0000. Greek Pizza, best pizza spot in town. Greek Pizza, great food, reasonable prices. Dine in, takeout, or deliver by Grubhub. Hey, come on down to Fernandez Liquor Store, 1151 Blue Hill Ave, Boston, for all of your adult beverages and alcoholic supplies. Beer, liquor, wine, spirits, tobacco products like cigars, cigarettes, vapes, and more. That's Fernandez Liquor Store, 1151 Blue Hill Ave, Boston. Must be 21 plus. Purchase alcoholic beverages and tobacco products. Please drink responsibly.
You find out on TMZ. You're like, oh my God.
I'm going to give a testimony.
I remember they said anything in the dark is going to come to the light. So
All day.
Even me, like, this place ain't great, but for me to get into this place took a lot of people in the community. And one good thing that I learned from my parents, if a black person owns something around here and they work here, you really give jobs around here. Like for me, like my AC guy is black, this is black, all the food I pretty much is black. I really don't deal with white people unless it's probably Eversole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that economics that here that I see here is big, and then me being here gets the hardware store money. Me being here gets the restaurant money, right? And just because I'm sexy generation, kind of my family's doing a lot of stuff, that's also helped.
And then they played us.
I agree.
So what they did was they gave us at the beginning when the first started, it was a big chunk of chicken. And then sooner or later, that shit just went from here like this big to like this big.
And I see that
Nobody see it.
the way we go about
Perfect. I want them all in.
No, it's block.
Oh, Black in history. Oh, Black is supreme.
It was like this big.
Yeah, that's
and thick.
the thing is I feel like when you're supposed to, I wonder if you have something.
No, because I'm having bad. I need to get the Wi-Fi password.
Oh, he can give it to you. He can put it in pay. Spring can do it. Look, I made it. Nigga, I made it. And you didn't even make it this shit. You made it to look like shit.
I had this same conversation like a lot of times, like when black people send their kids to college, didn't send their kids to college with the right message, like the Indians, like the Chinese. Go there, take the knowledge, and bring it back to the community. And if you look at the community, because I grew up on Blue Hill Ave when it was all black, right? All black. That's what I said. My parents were here when all the store owners back last 40 years, right?
I just want to make a comment on what you just said. My friend is 17. Go steal their shit. What the fuck you mean? You gonna sit here and go to school and not steal their shit? Like you had no access. This plan people had no access to their shit. Go steal their shit and learn your own shit. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say I grew up wealthy, but I grew up okay. Right? Matter of fact, my family owns 70% of this. You know what I mean? But
You got.
huh? I'm a buyer.
I
like that. I'll tell you.
No, my family. Are you guys ready?
I know.
I'm a mom.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do
Yes, sir.
doing what it do. Like old school back in the day at the studio, WRBD. We got the champion over there. Make sure you catch us with views on that food.
What's up, ladies?
My
I'm in
bad.
the house right now. This I call it house because this is y'all house. And y'all invite me here. And, I love this house. I love this house.
Missed you, champ.
They don't call me now, you know. But you know what?
You been cross country.
I mean, love being in the house. You know.
You my boy Blue.
Yeah, all over the place doing reviews, eating food and all of that.
Definitely. So we got a new plan for Massachusetts right about now. This is my partner, the Prime.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on,
Hello,
world? How we
partner,
doing? How we doing? Don't do it yet.
So we're gonna bring
I'm on my way. That's Mr. I'm on my way.
we're gonna stop that though.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Stop that.
Well, talk to us. Talk to us.
That's a CP thing.
See all this stuff.
So we got a mess here, of course, but cleanest water in the world right about now. Now it's called we'll give you our number. You have to call us so we can break it down. The whole stock or the whole thing?
Well, our stock is based off of 1%. We took our stock and we broke it down so that it's not like one stock equals 1%. Okay, it's a fraction of that percent, and you get paid off in that right there. The money that you're paying into the company is the safety that you're buying into the water.
Okay.
And we use that money right there to ensure that every bottle that you're drinking, not every vat, not every case, every bottle is 100% safe. Not 99, not 99.9. You bought that water, you deserve to have every bottle to be safe. What the problem is, and the reasons why purified water is absolutely the safest water on earth, effective today. And nobody can deny it. Nobody will ever deny it. Nobody can dispute it. Not even Pepsi Cola, not Coca-Cola. We are the safest water on earth. Why? Because we have technology that makes sure that water is safe. That's why your shares are so important to us. So when we push this out to these people, we let them know. Last year, matter of fact, this year alone, you had 28 cases of somebody punching holes in your bottles. You tell me what Pepsi Cola can do to protect you when one of your 24 bottles has a hole in it, and I punch poison in it. What can Pepsi Cola do about it? We have a technology that can stop that. Even if they do punch a hole in it, you will know that that one bottle of water is poison. That's why the shares is worth $10. That's why we're the most important company on
So
earth.
how would I know if my water is poison?
We have technology that we put inside of each bottle that ensures that every bottle is safe.
So let's say right now I walk to the bathroom and I come back and somebody did something to my water. Will they change color?
Well, here's the thing. Leaving your water unchecked after you break that seal is now your responsibility. We can't determine what somebody does to your water once you break our protection seal and then leave it somewhere. What we can tell you is that however many bottles of water you buy, every last one of them is not 99% safe, they are 100% safe. Okay. And there is no company on earth that is offering what me and this guy is offering.
So if I have an unbroken bottle and I buy it from the store,
We don't know
and
nothing
I
about
get it,
unbroken. You saying when you
so
open
it's not. So I haven't opened it. I bought it from the store.
Okay.
I'm about to.
We have
I'm about to open it.
We have tamper-proof technology that will tell you before you even test the water to find out if it's poison if somebody even touched the bottle.
How?
We have tamper-proof technology infused in there to ensure that.
But how will I know as the
You will know that because of the technology that we have on it.
Okay,
So
but will it change
the
color?
water itself would never change color because that will contaminate the water.
But how would I know that
So
it's
if you
been
put something
contaminated?
into it,
It will change color. That's what
The
I'm asking. If somebody
you
puts
put
it in,
some nonsense inside this. Yes, it was cut. You will see it.
You will be able to see if somebody put a colored stuff in there, but the technology that we have infused inside of it
there's a lot of clear poison.
is the majority.
The technology.
It's GSA. Yeah, we can't talk about it because we can't discuss the
Well, as a customer,
breakdown.
as a consumer, that would be something that would be interesting, and that would make me automatically choose this brand of water by knowing that. Now, I don't need to know like the technology behind it. I just need to know, like, you know how you go swimming in certain lakes, pools, and they put that little dye in it so you pee in it, it turns a little red ring around you. So you know, okay, if you go to that particular water, you know, if I gotta go pee, I need to get out and I need to go to the bathroom. But if I go, you know, to the regular MDC pool over there on whatever, I'm straight.
I do agree.
I
But
want to know, is it gonna be a red ring in here? So I know
you would never see a discoloration in the water that you drank because that's not the technology that we're offering.
I understand what
Yes.
she's saying, but
If
like,
somebody put something in
if
her
somebody
water,
tampered with this, right?
How is the consumer?
What we have done is we have implemented a security mechanism that will be on top of all of our security bottles that will cause it to be tamper-proof and risk-proof. So on top of, like, these are our advertisement bottles that we're presenting out to everybody, right? We took the time out of ourselves to make sure that this water is safe, right? But if this water right here was not brought to you by us, it will have our technology on it. And that technology will be coming out and being released into every store. Okay, so now, let's talk about the second part. Well, yes. So now, let's talk about the second part. How much do you pay for that water? You don't pay nothing for it. You should not have to pay for clean water because you already paid your water bill. There's three things you pay your water bill for. You pay your water bill to wash, to drink, and to do sanitation. If the town or the city that you're living in is telling you that you have to boil your water, well, that's another expense.
that's a problem.
Because then you got to burn your lights in order to have all your gas to have clean, drinkable water. So where does the subsidy come in at? For every bottle that you drink, the town pays us. So you don't pay us. When you go to buy Poland Springs, the only reason why you're buying at Poland Springs because you ain't in your safe town no more. Because you now trust 100% the town of Boston's water. You now trust 100% the town of Flint, Michigan's water. Within 120 days of PWC
Don't do it.
entering into Flint, Michigan, we will be able to say within 120 days they are 100% clean water. Can't nobody, not even the damn president, say that in 120 days everybody that has access to 100% clean water.
Because that's money that thing.
Because there's money into making sure the water is dirty, in my opinion. Okay? It's money into making sure the water is dirty. And let me tell you something. We're going to stop that. From that, we're going to then turn around and hire all 4 million, well, not all 4 million, but some of the 4 million of those ones that have been disenfranchised by our government. Okay? What this one job has done, it has brought trades back. It has brought a multi-billion-dollar trade industry back to our minorities. Okay? It has turned around and brought housing. Our company, we offer housing. You name a company that offer housing. You name a company that said if you work with me for 20 years, you retired. Ain't no company offering that besides the military. And you got to die for that.
So why would they say besides that to pick this water over, like, let's say, like alkaline water?
We the safest water on earth.
Did you ever have anybody else told you that they deserve?
Nobody.
People have said that alkaline water is safer than purified water.
But does alkaline say that her water is safe?
People said it.
People.
You gonna go off of people
I mean,
or facts?
well, technically, water can't talk.
Okay, so you're gonna go people
water,
or facts?
purified or alkaline, hasn't specifically told me because it's water.
No,
but
the
the people who sell it,
Okay.
or the people who market it or bring it or whatever.
Did you read the back of it?
So
Do you read the back of that?
if you have real alkaline water, it shouldn't have anything on the back of it. It should be in a dark
No.
bottle that has.
But is it telling you the water is safe?
Yes. So this is why I'm asking you, as a consumer, if somebody's telling me that alkaline water is safer than, let's say, your specific water, how will I know the difference? Because I don't know.
We have pH balance technology on our water. They don't. That's the difference. The reasons why our water is safe is because we actually have a system that checks every bottle before you put it to your mouth. There is no company that can offer that. There's no company that, this is the day. The reasons why me and Champ decided to release this on the 4th of July is because we just announced our independence from the country from bad water. We are the pioneers of literally a multi-billion-dollar industry that is the number one thing that we need on earth, beyond everything.
It's
We
water.
on air?
Beyond, it is on par with air. Okay,
Because without water, you
it's
can't
on par
survive.
with air.
Without
Without water,
air, you can't drink water.
without air.
And they're selling air now at Walgreens too.
Yes.
So try some water.
Yes.
Please try some water out.
It's good water.
Listen,
It's good.
Purified City Water is coming out with the safest ice on earth too.
It is really good water. It is really good water.
We have the safest ice on earth.
That's why another thing, a lot of people don't know where your ice comes
So
from.
is this from Boston? Because you know Boston water and sewer is like the cleanest water. And
No,
only
no.
who I know, so Boston water and sewer, specifically Boston, has really clean water.
You got supreme taste
So-
now. You know,
Hold on.
Is this from Boston, or is this from, or like can you guys get like water from anywhere and
No, we cannot.
or is it specifically our water?
Every city in the country, their water will be sourced from that city.
Okay.
You will not
Our
get
water.
water. This is your water.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, so
From your town.
So if y'all look behind a lot of these water on the back of it, y'all read the back of the water. You're gonna see a label on the back of it, right? The label gonna tell you the label behind it gonna tell you, oh yeah, we from New York.
Mhm.
From Maine.
We from Maine.
Right.
We from
Wisconsin.
Yes.
wherever the case is, but how
This is
we
from the
gonna
back of Mission Hill.
yeah. Yeah, Colorado. Exactly.
Best water on earth.
That's what they
This from Douglas.
100% natural. You'll find companies, if you go look at water bottles now, you will always see a company that will tell you our water is 100% natural.
natural. That's what they say.
Our water is 100%
well, companies say a lot of things,
Pure.
but underneath the, what is it, the Drug Administration and Food.
Don't even have it on the bottle.
They don't have their regulations say if it's under a certain percent, you can say 100%, even if it's not.
Mm.
So that brings up a good point because although it could be like, let's say it's 98.7%, whatever, and they're saying anything under 98.9%, you could say it's 100%, whatever.
You can say whatever you
So
wanna
you're
say.
saying that I don't care what they're talking about, it's 100%
100%.
purified,
Because-
resolved, fat, clean cut.
Yes.
No additives, no substitution, no GMOs, no none of that.
I have a question for you. Would you prefer to drink a cup of nasty water that is 100% safe, or would you prefer to drink a cup of great tasting water that's going to kill you in an hour?
I'm gonna drink nasty water, obviously, that's 100% safe.
So do you put your money on safety first, or do you put your money on taste?
On safety.
So you value life, much like every person in this state. Much like
I didn't
every
say absolutely. I said
Let me hear you.
Go ahead.
But he's
I'm dying to hear you.
But he's 85. Of course, he
hear what
wants
he wanna
taste
say.
over health. He don't
Well,
care.
if it's gonna kill me in 30 minutes, do I got to?
I mean, I might only have an hour, so I might well
Go
take
ahead.
Is for this to be completely 100% safe and natural water, it cannot be in a plastic bottle. It has to be in glass.
Yes.
No, so
Go ahead.
we have glass ones too, because like you said, a lot of people right now is going from bottle from plastic because they don't want to do the plastic, but they don't have they don't know what to do next. So now when you say glass, we do have glass, but see what happens is for us to just give it out for free, it's just glass, water, glass. The glass by itself, sorry to tell you, is expensive.
With a box.
Well, we don't do boxes. I don't know who do box water, but
There
we
is
don't.
box water.
We do.
I don't know who do box water, but I don't know nothing about boxes because one thing about a box, when you put water in it,
It changes the taste.
It doesn't.
The taste is
Have you ever
hold on.
drunk?
I-
Have
yes.
you ever drunk something out of a
I've
paper
Straw.
straw?
It tastes
A
funny.
paper
I've
straw,
drunk
it
this
tastes nasty. And if
particular
you-
boxed water. I don't know if anybody else has. And that boxed water, was
Yeah, that's a
busted.
plastic straw.
It was so cold. I was like, it's a box.
Listen,
How is this cold?
and then the other thing about a box, how long, quote,
I don't know if it was this.
reality, ladies and gentlemen, how long do that box gonna hold for you for it won't leak out?
I'm telling you, it does hold in this particular
I know,
company.
so what they have to do for it to stay in that company, a box, right? They will have to put some kind of chemicals in that box for it to stay because quote,
some type of preservative.
Quote. Now, if that's not the case,
Chemicals and everything.
give me a box right now. Let's
We don't
pour
have
something in there. I
preservatives
bet you ain't gonna stay that
There's
long.
no such thing as preservatives in plastic. Like, come on, folks.
Well,
Like, okay,
no,
so this is where people. This is what I don't like when people do. Okay, when he's like, oh, well, there's no preservatives in plastic. Okay,
We talking about the material.
there's no preservatives in a box.
The stuff that's in
There's
it.
no preservatives in metal. You're not gonna eat that. There's not that type of
Okay.
thing. And when you're talking to a regular consumer, when
Okay.
you hear preservatives,
So let me-
calories,
you're right.
all these things,
You're right.
you're thinking edible things. And so I'm trying to ask questions that people that are not as
No doubt.
That don't know what's going on will
that
want to
can
know.
get it and be like,
I need you to put me on. Can you put me on or something? Tell me what company is this that don't go to movies.
I'm not.
I have to.
I in particular,
She gotta put me on right now.
I in
I'm gonna tell
particular
you why.
am not saying
You're
the
gonna have-
company's name
You
for
gotta have
either.
to. You have to put me
It's
on.
bad
because I don't know
marketing.
one. I don't know one major company. I don't know one company right now. I don't know. So she's gonna have to put me on.
In particular,
Okay. Now, if you could tell me one company got a box, and I could go and get a box with water in it.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Have you guys
Will Smith's son.
seen it, right?
Will Smith.
I'm gonna drink it.
Will Smith's son does sell his water out of a box.
We are talking about
His is sold out of
Purified
yeah.
City
Right.
water.
Yes.
We are not talking about that company, so I'm not gonna say the name of that company
Okay, go ahead.
because it's bad marketing.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you guys actually have like a business plan,
Yes.
performer, and a pitch deck?
Yes, so what we're doing, yes, so we have all these things lined up, okay? And yes, we do have a vat-sized bottle of water because what we want to do is we don't want you to be taking in all of our bottles just to have drinking water. What we have is another company that's going to be coming in, which opens up more jobs, and they will be, you know, that little spigot that goes on those little expensive sinks? So Purified City Water will be able to install up under your kitchen sink basically a reserve of water that has our water in it. You just plug it in and play. Instead of you getting those big water bubblers, when you go buy ours, it's already sealed up for you. You just push it in, and then when you turn the water on, instead of turning on the faucet water for your sink, you push that button right there, and you get Purified City Water 100% safe coming out, okay, out of its own separate thing. The issue that we have is that we have pipes.
The pipes is the problem.
The pipes are the problems, even if they're PVC, because they build up with minerals. Over years, the state has a regulation that says their water lines must meet and maintain a certain standard. They didn't say a damn thing about your house lines. So what they do to the main lines is up to standards, but the degradation happens when they leave the main line, come through your house, run through those old rusty pipes, and then come out of your water line. So now, some states, some towns, hold on, some towns right here in Massachusetts just ordered a water boil. That means you got to boil your water before you drink it.
So Boston Water and Sewer Commission, I can say this for certain. My daughter's grandmother works for me. And I ask her questions about the water all the time.
And she can't tell you about the water. Go ahead.
Do not be alarmed. Massachusetts has the safest drinking water in the country.
Okay.
Let's just start off with that.
Can I help you out?
Because people will get frantic. Oh my gosh.
We don't want people.
That's a lie.
That is
What we want people to
That's a lie.
understand is
That is 100% lie.
Well, Boston, we say about Boston.
as far as purified water goes. As far as purified water goes, because specifically in California, which my brother lives right now, California has certain natural laws in place that they cannot alter certain things in their environment, which stops them from being able to purify a lot of rural and different people's water. So they don't have the same equal access to clean water as Massachusetts, where it is a mandatory that there is a basic regulation all across Massachusetts for clean water. a lot of states don't have that.
So,
For whatever reason it is. And I just came back from Georgia. Georgia's another place that doesn't have that. If you live in Atlanta, your skin will be jacked up because the water will come out and it will smell like bleach. It will smell like metal. It will smell like all of that. And now I'm not saying that our tap water is as good as this water. Definitely invest in it, especially if you don't know about investing and everything. It will be a great way to start off with, creating generational wealth and, keeping yourself clean and safe and all that other stuff. Because I want to live long and healthy. My great grandmother just died at 100, and I'm trying to look just as good as she did, which 100, 100, okay?
I wish I would talk to her.
And she was still, all and the funeral she was smiling, like it was so beautiful, like her skin tight, all of that. And you have to take care of yourself, and so having products like these around, specifically by people, you know what I mean, seeing people that look like me, it makes me want to invest $10. I spend more than that on buzz. You spend more than that on roll. You spend more than that on gas. You spend more than that on most things that you buy from the grocery store. Nails, all that stuff costs way more than $10. So why not take that $10? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I start today. My word for it, to invest in that. However, at the same time, I do not want people to be alarmed, to be frantic, and blah, 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 oh my gosh, you're going to die. Because no, Massachusetts across the board has a regulation for our water source. So you don't have to worry about having a necessary Flint situation unless it's by some random
Match
right.
it.
You know what
Chime in.
I'm saying? We're very good at being proactive and all the other stuff. And trust me, if I ever find out anything, my daughter's grandmother worked for Boston Water and Sewer and has for more than everybody.
I did my
in life
research
except
on
for
Boston Water. And this is, hold on for 1 second, hold on. I did my research. I did my research. I did my research on Boston Water. And you are right. Of all the waters in Massachusetts, Boston's water, you would drink it. But here's the problem with all the waters in the country. All of them got 9 chemicals in there that cause cancer. So what you're drinking is the residual byproduct of what it took to get that water to a standard that you could drink, and you're risking your life on it.
I mean, well,
just to get that water safe enough to drink, check that water out. Every last one of them chemicals that's in that water and the traces of it is in your water is that's at a level that's so low.
Everything else, we could be talking about.
What we're trying to tell you is one thing I will say about Pepsi Company. One thing I will say about PepsiCo and their purified water and their spring water. None of it has that in it.
And think about it, water.
That's
has
That's something. They don't have that stuff in it. And if they're making us buy that, we deserve that for free because we already paid our water bill.
Absolutely.
So if y'all don't know,
I mean, I feel like necessities should be free.
Pepsi, Coca-Cola is the biggest water that y'all buy. They the owners of that. See, a lot of people don't know that.
Sodas, all the juices. They're behind all them companies.
So it's like a game for them. Well, we just put another label on it, different.
It's like saying,
it's like a label,
I don't like Old Navy, so I'm going to Gap.
There you go.
Exactly.
I don't like Marshalls, I'm going to TJ Maxx.
There you go.
Like Sprite.
I don't like Sprite, I'm going to T-Mobile.
Oh, where are we going, darling?
Just wait until you see.
Is to boldly walk through the night.
If you even have a record, we hiring you. When you first get out of jail,
I see trees of red roses.
Are you gonna have re-entry programs and stuff like
that's
that?
what we're trying to do. So
Okay.
we don't have that yet, but me and him talk about it. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Because what I want, when people get out of jail, the first thing they're looking is for what? To survive and money.
And a place to stay.
And a place to stay. Those 3 things. You come to our company, we're gonna offer you that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna offer
You deserve to have it.
You deserve it.
You deserve to have. You deserve. Prisons is not designed just for punishment. I've been to prison. I was wrongfully accused. I'm fighting that. That's why I'm glad I got Purified City Water. Hallelujah.
But also,
Now,
everybody's also not you either.
but-
So also, don't take this as a way to go out there and be a knucklehead.
No.
And then come out to Purified City Water and no, for real.
No,
Because it's
please don't be a
always,
knucklehead.
you know what I'm
Come to
saying?
us.
There's always that person, and it's like, and as our people, we tend to do that. And I'm saying it
Yeah, we
because
have a
this
lot
is
of
what
training.
we do.
Yeah, we have a lot of
Do
training.
not make them look stupid because you're out here acting stupid. If you are a person who is a good person, you just got caught up. Sometimes life gives you a bad hand. You gotta survive. You gotta eat. You got kids. Whatever can you. Trust me, I get it. But if you just one of the people that's just out there, just willy nilly, just doing what you want to do, yeah, we don't look for no handout because it's not coming from this way. Okay.
So listen, guys, I know we're running out of time here. Please check us out, www.hulltv2, HULLTV2. This is life-changing water, better than smart water. We're going to get every daggone leader to come out here and taste the safest water on earth. We're going to stop using other branded waters to back up our town's water. If you stand for your town, drink their water. We're going to make sure it's ready for you. Go ahead, champ.
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, you don't even know I'm about to do this, but because we doing good today, in 3 days stocks going up.
I need some of this water.
In 3
to slap
days.
some
In
1102
3
blue
days.
on it.
Stock is
That's what I
going
want.
up.
I want some purified water. I can slap some 1102 blue on it.
Hey,
Okay?
stock is going up.
1102 purified water. We need to
I
talk.
gotta get you a stop. I'm about to get my $10 in the
This is
day.
my
I'm
partner.
about to get my $10 in the
This is
day.
my partner. You don't even know.
Purified City Water offers offers bathing water. There are people out here that are living and has lived for years and years and years with hard water running through their house. Okay.
I'm gonna say one last thing.
Yeah.
We do, like I said, we want people to be able to really look at your company, be able to get your pitch deck, be able to get your performer, so they can see what they're getting to. Because you're talking about shares and investing. I'm an investor, and those are two things that I look for in a business plan.
Mhm.
So tell people how they can reach out to you guys so to be able to get this information, because we want people to really be able to invest in y'all.
Yes.
And that's the start of it, like I said, as an investor. So talk to me.
All right. Well, first you can go check us out at www.halltv2.com, where you can be able to find the shares and purchase the shares ready. Then you can check us out 1-800-940-3070. That's our corporate line. You can also reach us at halltv2@gmail.com or halltv2@iCloud. But of course, www.newblackwallstreet.info. That is our hub. That is our place. We're bringing it back, people. Okay. So therefore, these are all the avenues that you'll be able to reach us at. This is just not about water. This is about life. These shares right here are going to save your life and put money in your kids' pockets later on. Why don't you get paid to drink the stuff that you pay to drink?
Okay.
And I'm thinking, and you know what I'm thinking about? You don't even know. This is my partner.
Go ahead.
Now you don't know it.
I don't even know because I was thinking, right? You don't even know. I'm just making it up right now.
Right.
So what I want to do, I want to start giving out free water to everybody. So whoever, I'm thinking in 3 days, whoever get a share, we give out free water.
Okay.
We give a case. We give cases.
I'm gonna put
We give cases.
Well,
1102
cases.
gang
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
This is we said this live right
We're
now.
gonna invest.
Look, we're doing this live right now. This is what I've been thinking to myself right now.
What you think?
It's getting good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it's getting real good. So I think in 3 days we're gonna give out cases.
Case out of that. We got it.
Cases.
Yeah, cases.
Cases,
We giving out
yeah.
cases.
Behind
Yeah,
that.
every time you get a share, you get a case. But
Yeah. Every time you
Go get that water.
go get that water.
Get that water.
Every time you get a case, you get it. Yeah. Every time you get a share.
yeah,
Well, every time you buy shares.
yeah.
We can say that every time you buy shares,
All right,
you get a case.
we do that. Until you buy shares, you get a case.
Giving out more water, we make it.
Yeah, I think that's what I think that'd be cool.
Listen. We're here with the brothers that are trying to get you healthy with water, with Purified City Water.
Safest water on earth.
The safest water on earth. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go check them out. Earth for F. Yeah. Earth for F. Yeah.
Okay. Listen.
That's a nice slogan. That's a nice slogan.
And
Go buy you some
Purified.
You know, cleanest one on
He
earth.
thought
That's
he
perfect.
poetry book.
That is a bomb commercial right
She
there.
dropped the logos, promos for you guys.
We out of here, and we gonna be right back.
Y'all got me one of them drinks on.
Earth for that.
Oh man, you gonna never lie.
Oh my God.
Keep the light on.
I just
Take it off.
No.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, I make decisions to glow. Ridiculous flow, potential to.
It's already 10. Big thing is you don't have.
Hi there, welcome to McGonagall.
Hi, I just got a new car, and to get it off the lot, my dad said to come here, and Penny would help me.
Well, I'm Penny. You came to the right place, and let's get you out. Come on in. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate. Come on in. You have yourself a great day.
Bye.
She made me laugh. And then like, what was it? Fish sandwich? I think fish sandwich came out.
No, Dilbert said he'd see you in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I don't eat fish like that, but that shit made me want to go. Hell yeah, man. Oh, we trying to go to.
Yeah, so this is the wave, bro.
You gotta check that out.
It's the wave.
Like that,
You
you
gotta
got
go
the
to
waters.
It's that wave, bro. The money is the wave. This is the wave.
No, that's
But
not my lighter. Who took my lighter?
And the good thing about it is,
Man, gotta
the good thing about it, Diva, so, where we gonna, you got a lighter?
That's a good idea. I like it. And it's easy, simple.
Yeah, but you have to understand, you gotta make a lot of money regardless, because if you sell a bottle for water for $1, you get it from us the lowest.
Right.
20
Right,
cents.
right. Right, so you make your change off, no matter what.
Regardless, it doesn't matter. This business is going to be a $1 billion company because we're going to be the brand. We making CEOs on each state. We got to make CEOs of each state. I'm too busy. I'm doing 1,000 things. I can't. I have to have CEOs in every state.
I know.
But this right here,
nonsense all over again.
it's one of those
So that's why I try to
situations
tell
like
people.
I stopped everything.
Really?
The math is there. From giving cases off what? $3 a case, $2.50 a case. You can't make your money off of that.
Right. Off of 24, that's $24. At least 22.
If you want to do $1.25 for water, you're gonna buy. You won't get your money off.
I saw him here for $2.
Well, listen. Why not? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, why not? Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're gonna find people gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because people buy it all day long. You still on, right?
What's going on, America? What's going on, America? How long been on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're on a commercial break right now. We'll be right back, though, because you know what? We're running some promotions. Go ahead, John Legend. Give it to me again. Give it to me, John Legend.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, new life for me. Ooh. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies out having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. This old world is a new world, and a old world for me. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Happy birthday, Miss Simone.
Happy birthday.
You don't even know nothing about shit. So he don't know nothing about the business when it comes to
Thank you guys so much for watching. What we're doing right now is we just vibing out right quick, okay, guys? Don't pay us no attention right now. We just behind the scenes. Go listen to these steps of music right quick.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's my co-host ready. All right, y'all. The show is starting right now. What's going on, co-host? What's going on, co-host? I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why is it so damn quiet up in the damn building right now? I said, turn it up in the damn building right now. Make it seem like it's cool up in here right now. What's going on, co-host? Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. How y'all feeling? Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Build a mixtape event, volume 1, the first installation. The first installation.
First installation, brother. First installation. Yes.
You're a hard-working man.
I know. I do too much.
What the hell's the problem, man?
Well, I can't slow down, but I can't figure it out. I can't seem to figure it out. But you know what? I got these artists, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to do something for those people out there. And whatever it is they're about to do, it's gonna make them dance. It's gonna make them jump. It's gonna make them want to pull $3 out of their pockets.
I'm trying to jump.
Yes. Well, while you're jumping, make sure you jump $3 out your pocket and buy these tracks that's about to come up right now.
He didn't say jump me for $3.
Yes, I did not say jumping for $3. All I simply said was pull out $3 while you are jumping to ensure that these artists get paid for the night, because this is a Support Me Build a Mixtape Volume 1. Are you ready?
I'm feeling like I'm ready.
All right, so while we're getting it all ready, we got our main man, GT. Come on, boy.
Hope everybody's having a really good day. Positive energy all around. I'm happy all of you came to come and see me and everybody else that's performing tonight.
So what you gonna do for us tonight right here, bro? What song you about to do tonight?
We're doing Red Light, a song called Gold Digger.
You about to start doing a song called Gold Digger?
And a song called Talking Too Much.
Okay, you about to do a song called Talking Too Much. Tell me more about it. Talking Too Much. Talking Too much. That's what we do. Hey, DJ, how we looking over there on the sounds? All right. Hey, GT, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Massachusetts, are you ready? Dorchester, are you ready? Malapan, are you ready? Roxbury, are you ready? All y'all out there, are you ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the show.
Looking for a gold to come by a soul promise. Potentially she could run, trying to start a bunch of promises. Took 20K right from the spot. She took 20K from the spot. Yeah, that bitch is gold. Yeah, that bitch is gold. Looking for a gold to come by a soul promise. Potentially she could run, trying to start a bunch of promises. Took 20K right from the spot. She took 20K from the spot. Yeah, that bitch is gold. Yeah, that bitch is gold. Looking for a gold. She took 20K from the spot. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Her gold nigga. She ain't find one, so she on the line. That bitch is a gold digger. Looking for a gold digger. She want a brand new ride. She might get it from me. She heard that your homie richer than you, so she dumped you. That bitch a gold digger. That bitch a gold digger. That bitch is a gold digger. Looking for a gold nigga. About no bitch, I ain't trying to find her. My lonely life, sleeping out. Listen, I be grinding up, I don't give a fuck. I got my shoulders up. I put the bustin'. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Looking for a gold nigga to come by and solve a promise. Potentially she could run, trying to start a bunch of promises. Took 20K right from his pocket. She took 20K from his pocket. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. Looking for a gold nigga to come by and solve a promise. Potentially she could run, trying to start a bunch of promises. Took 20K right from his pocket. She took 20K from his pocket. Then she flew off like a rocket. That bitch pocket watching. I don't give a fuck. I got no missiles. No fucking logic. If you try me, bitch. That's what I told her. Do not try me, bitch. I'm on some real Bobby shit. Do not try me, bitch. Pull up at the club and get it lit. I'm popping, bitch. Popping bottles, popping models. Like I said, I do not give a fuck. Got your bitch, she got my house, and yeah, she about to give it up. Yeah, that bitch is a gold digger. But gold nigga. I don't wanna say that shit, but that bitch is. Yeah, she is. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She is. Yeah, she is. She tryna find my chick. No, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my safe. Get the fuck out of my pocket. Why the fuck you pocket watch? Why the fuck you tryna be watching? Why the fuck you pocket watching? You wanna keep on talking? I said, bitch, stop.
You have this wisdom that's on their way out of life. Right? And who's next?
We're part of history. You know that hundreds of years from now, they're going to be reading about us living through COVID and all that. Like, I was a kid who lived through anthrax. Like, you know how many epidemics I've seen in my life?
But look at the defect.
Right, and hanging around with blind hands. So sometimes my judgment's a little off, you know, it's my mentor. But besides that, like, it just shows you the strength in like time and like how much knowledge like your brain can store and how important that muscle is. Like, we spend our time like trying to work on our arms, get our belly flat, get our boobs big, and all that other good stuff. But do you exercise your mind? Are you reading? You take the time to have these conversations and engage. Like, she's 81 years old, engaging with somebody that
It's not anyone. Like, you know how much mental power this lady has to have a whole conversation.
Full blown, right, and having it, and really like the storing stuff free, right now. It makes it different. Think about, okay, this is weird. They're going out. We're next. What position are we going to be? Are we going to be out? What is it that we have to be all right? So I started thinking even more. So, okay, what's the best version of this? And are you living it? And if the answer is no, that means we got a blueprint on what the
answer. If the answer is yeah, then you have a problem. Because if you're at where you think your best self is at today, then that means you can't get no better tomorrow. So that are you done growing? I don't feel like you should ever not be a student. Every day you should be
absolutely. Someone else of our age is going to be not in that position that we are. Right?
I'm a dad. Trust me, I got to pick at that, and that was amazing. Like, I've seen her outlive. Like, my grandmother died 2 years ago. Her daughter, you know, like, this lady, like, see the ending of slavery and see segregation and did the walk from Florida to Massachusetts in the cold at 12 years old. And just like, you know how far that is? Like, I remember being a little kid, like, we almost there. So we almost there. You know what I'm saying? Always. If you're an infant and you can't get caught by this infant cry. I don't know about many of y'all, but you might have to leave the infant because infants cry. They're barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Like the strength that they had. But you know, remember watching my grandmother make stuff by hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how strong. Have you ever been backhanded by an older lady?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People nowadays think they got strength, and you don't know unless you've been backhanded by somebody that needs help.
Then you talk about if you got the absolutely, yeah.
Your face moved before you knew you were stacked.
Did she hit me? Yeah, my face.
We're going to be having next show. And this is a close private event. Email, try to get in.
Right. Cash out. You know what I mean? Cash out.
So, look out for that. But, come see what we do here at even earlier.
Yeah, come on through. Do some interviews.
But he, what I'm
That's
and
thank you.
also, this is not for we will be Say that again. Like when you're saying it's soft.
Yeah, say that loud. Say proud.
I say that loud. Put some respect on that voice.
And AET is executive.
Come on, man.
Assistant executive director is not automatic. Okay? It is.
I'm like doing come on, man. That is respect. You know, it's a mark. Change to the city.
Oh, the late night party? Okay.
We're gonna bring some water to us.
It just got you right.
Shout out. They're not gonna like you though.
Well, they didn't bring in two like that, right?
I mean, they think they like you now. Right, usually don't like
Right. You're bringing someone in to make sure that to make sure things are happening.
From what I heard, you gotta do a lot of shaking up.
I do.
You gotta do a lot of shaking up. And they probably need it. Bring up the value of Black Lives Matter, because they got such a big gap.
Right. This is not the normal Black Lives Matter. This is a bomb spring, I guess.
Right.
Or the way it should.
Right.
This is a focus on African Americans too.
Right.
Where the African American initiative is. We're trying to begin to educate. But educate as a whole, because it's not cool if we educate ourselves. Even though we're behind in the education mostly, but you'd be surprised how many people are around us.
We're taught the same thing. We're taught nothing, right? And when we're taught nothing, you think there's, nothing about that person or that culture. So I think that's a great thing to teach other people about us and what we were before slaves and during that period, all the inventors, all the creations that people walk around with every day. They know came out of our mouth, right?
Well, they know.
Right.
They just think people that we don't know. You know how my grandma used to say, if you want to hide the term, a black person put it in the book. If they know, that's why they put it in the book.
So we can read it. So we can read that one time. So remember that. We were
You know what I'm saying?
read that.
Look, did you know? Oh my goodness, this is what I learned when I was in Georgia. No. There are first generation readers. Like literally, in 2023, people my age cannot read. They can't write their names.
Well, baby, you gotta understand, we still got first generation people that just got free from slavery.
I know, but I didn't know that.
Literally.
See, this is why you have to live outside of the book as well. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was in school, we learned history and stuff like that. Even when back then, when I had never been to DC, and I'm looking at the White House and all this other stuff, you don't know there's a bunch of crackheads sprawled out outside. They just cut that part of the picture out. So all you're seeing is above the crackheads. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that that's our mass ad, our Methodome Mile is right in front of the White House. You know what I'm saying? And there's projects right behind the White House. You have to step outside. You know what I'm saying? You have to travel.
Is it true that they keep that place clean when the sun is up and when the sun goes down, like behind the White House?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I heard a lot of rumors about that place.
Yes.
They said when the sun
One
goes
of the
down,
roughest
that place is crazy.
project in the United States is right, literally, behind the White House.
You never hear about the North Wing. This thing.
Right.
But also, I want to say, go back to Rhode Island and say big shout out to the Black Bloc. The Black Bloc is absolutely the new Black Wall.
Black Bloc?
You said Black Bloc?
The Black Bloc. The Bloc. The Bloc.
And it's downtown Kentucky.
Okay. It doesn't know
It is downtown Kentucky. And it has black-owned businesses and property absolutely owned black-owned.
Yes, but it does.
Please come on out to actually that part of the whole thing kind of really touched me. Wow. And the advancement in where they are right now until this whole thing together. The struggle is real, ladies and gentlemen. And, I keep saying if you don't get out and do it,
That part. And when you go visit, when you're driving down, right, and your GPS brings you to the main place where you're going to see the sign for and everything, that's not where you're trying to go, right? So, if you get out and there's a library, there's a bookstore there, that means you're on the bottom of it, right? You just go, take a left, sign in the driveway, right? No, I'm just saying, because I was told by somebody, I'm not gonna say who it is, but I was told it was a big sign. And it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was a tiny.
In the front of the building, there was a humongous sign on the first floor that's not where you need to go.
Right.
You need to then, but you know how us people do. It's like telling somebody, come to my house for the cookout, right? For the kid's birthday, right?
But don't come to the
And
front.
it comes to the front door, and it's not in the front door. It's not in the backyard. It's in the back, in the basement. So you gotta come around to the back. You gotta go down them little stairs. And then you gotta walk through, you know, what they call it in the South, what they call it the pathway. You gotta walk through the pathway. And it's that door right there on the left. Not the right. That's the shed. On the left. No, but it's not that bad. It's just a left and then a left, and then you'll see the driveway. If you go into the second one, you'll be in the white area. You got parking? It's parking. Okay. And it's
a lot of parking.
It's a lot of parking. And it's free parking. Okay. There's no.
Yeah, I make decisions to glow. Ridiculous flow, potential to glow.
They had the library on the Black Office, right? And before, there was a lot of books in the library on the shelf. You know, but the last time I went up there, it was...
Oh, the bookstore downstairs? That's
no, right there inside the office.
Oh, in the office. Okay.
There's like a library.
Okay.
A couple of all black libraries. All black offices. I think that's something that, you know, we should look at bringing back, you know, and promoting it. Even having the point where we can invite the black officers down there. Yeah. If you're a black officer and you want to do your book out, you know, you work to Harlem. Oh, definitely.
I definitely want to come. I
mean, definitely get it out there. We can make sure that
can we put books out that, like, I'm just asking, you're probably going to say no, but, so, like, you know, sometimes books are like, I guess it's called the transcript or something, like, where you just, like, when you're writing it out. Okay, have you seen, oh my God, the Breakable Kimmy Schmidt? Have y'all seen that Netflix series? No? Oh, man. Well, she wrote a book, and she, like, has a child like line. She's been, she's been, like, holding a bunker for, like, 27 years or whatever. She's been on the girls. It's actually a funny show, even though it sounds real tragic how I'm explaining it. For some reason, it sounds more tragic the more I can explain it out of my head. But she comes up with a book, but she, like, you know how kids do it, how you do the binding, you just bind it together, you know? And it may seem to, you know, at first, why would you want to put a binding book in it? Because I might just want to see what people's take on it. Like, could we do like an introductory reading, like where we can introduce people who are trying to dabble in the arts. Like, so you might be a new author or a new poet or something, you know?
Man, look at that. I think there's a way to maybe get some book writers in there, have some people write books in there to make that happen. There are a bunch of authors out there, you know, signed and unsigned, and we had a couple of events, we attended a couple of events, and there's a lot of brothers and sisters out there that have put their heart and soul into a book. And just shout out to Yana Bean. Shout out. Okay.
I'm thinking about it more along the lines of, like, you know how artists do their issues, you go out and perform that one track on your CD that you want to promote. It's kind of like that for the artist, you know what I mean? So, you know, you might be a poet that has a whole bunch of poems, but to get out, we're going to do this, you know, this listening event, you know, where you come out, you know, you can, obviously we want you to promote because, you know, and people feel and realize that in order to keep these things running, regardless of the fact of how you run the week, it needs money. You know what I mean? Like, and how these other cultures, how they keep their stuff running is because their people invest in their self, invest in their people. Nobody's going to invest in you if you're not willing to invest in yourself. Okay? I want to be an actor. Guess what? I have to pay $2,050 for my classes, and then I have an agency after 3 years. So guess what? Maybe TV too, but I have to invest somewhere. And so this is why I want to use this opportunity to come up and, like, if you see me here, if you hear me, you have my number or whatever, please like 1,000 people show up. You know what I'm saying? And then 10 people invite 10 people, invite 10 people. And if you give 10 and they give 10 and they give 10 and they give 10, now guess what? Now we can go on to the next event. We can do things like these tax drives and these things that other cultures can do because they have the fun. So let's believe in ourselves and fund ourselves. Let the city can fund us too.
So hopefully y'all come on out to Providence, Park, Rhode Island, at the 255 Main Street. Come take a look at our Black Wall Street, Black Market, all this other stuff we got down there. Most people get mad. I get mad at nobody don't care when they come to Chinatown.
No.
Right.
I said all the time.
We'll call it the Black Block. You know? I love the name.
You all got a block.
In the downtown. I took it. You said only one block? You said only one block?
And that's something nobody can mad if it's Indiatown, it's Chinatown.
What block you
Not
from?
just it, Latino, nobody gets mad. When you say Blacktown, everybody
You know
got
what's
it
so funny
going.
though?
You know what's so funny though? Okay, speaking of that, I was at the club.
Because this
whole black and all that stuff. No, seriously. We as a black people have to stop picking and choosing when it's important to be black. Okay? If it's important to you, it should be important to you. Whether you're at the club, whether you're walking down the street, if you're at Walgreens, I don't care where you're at, it should be important. I'm at the club and the DJ who was black plays a TikTok song. All in this, in that, in, right? And I see all of these not black people saying in word, in that, all the black people are in word with them. And I got so upset. I could hear myself over the DJ saying, if you guys are not mad now, I don't want you to be mad when somebody black faces or somebody calls you an N-word when they're mad at you. Don't get mad then.
Well, the censorship that we grew up with is gone. You know, that's really what it really comes down to.
Exactly.
The censorship that we grew up with
It's just confusing. Everybody is just trying to. There is no.
Listen to our radio.
Mandated language anymore. Like so, before you knew that if if a white person called you the N-word, that was something bad. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, well, as long as if they're a white person from the hood. And they, like it's all of these flexes, just like even with sexuality now. You know what I mean? I was actually saying to somebody earlier, I was like, oh, thank you, ma'am, and I had to stop and I was like, oh, sorry, I apologize, is that your pronoun? Because specifically in places like Georgia, for example, you can go to jail for calling somebody the wrong pronoun. You can lose your job. Like that's a serious thing. You know, if I don't want to be called a him, her, or whatever, and I want to be called only beauty, and you don't want to call me that, I can literally call the police and you will go to jail. You know, it's a real thing. You know, so it's like
right.
I
think I might stay in the comment.
It's along the line of sucker. That's where you can. That's where they have the
But do you feel our censorship has not dropped at all?
I feel
like even when you look on TikTok and Facebook Shorts, I mean, they show ops, they show people shooting each other, they show so many things to me that shouldn't be out there, and then we claim, hey, do this, do that, but also the things that's being pushed to us and being pushed to our kids. And are we watching what our kids are watching? Are
that's
we blocking?
Us doing it, though.
No, we live in a system that sometimes you put it this way. I have one of my friends have been put their kids on punishment, right? And they took their phone away, right? They went on their tablet. They took their tablet away. They went on their computer. Right now, how technology is, it's hard to keep stuff away from. Yes.
First of all, that was your fault. If you're on punishment, hold on. When you're on punishment, everything goes. Everything. Your tablet, your phone. When I was on punishment when I was a kid, and listen, and my mother.
The reason why I'm saying
my mother used to take my door off the hinges. I had no privacy. There was no mattress. Nothing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is just kids are just so much more advanced at getting information and
but that's
getting
not
to the
being
things.
advanced. That's being disrespectful.
because I'm already trying to correct you and chastise you on one thing. And instead of you being able to sit in that, and that's why I'm getting to the point where I'm agreeing with you. Instead of being able to sit in that and accept the responsibility and then learn from that and change, we're in an environment that they encourage people to be failures. People are getting trophies for participation. Whether you win or you lose, you get a participation trophy. I didn't get a participation trophy growing up. You either won or you lost. And if you saw it because you lost, you had bad sportsmanship. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was the reason why you needed to go back and try harder. So now, all summer, I'm pushing up, I'm doing my routines, I'm doing everything I need to do, because that next competition or that next whatever it is, I'm coming harder.
That's true.
There is none of that anymore, because you get a trophy just for showing up and being mediocre. People want applauses for. I had to have a whole argument with my brother in California a couple of weeks ago, because he's like, you don't never give me props. I have my own apartment and da-da-da-da. I'm not giving you props for something you're supposed to do.
Oh my God, girl,
I'm not doing that. But that's the generation we live in. Is that we just handing out things. Here, girls is handing out their vaginas.
Fake is the new real.
Men is handing out their whatever is. You know what I'm saying?
Culture.
Like, it's just what it is.
Expectations are totally different.
They're low. There aren't none.
I agree. I mean, for me also, because I'm an employer too, just to get people out to work. You know what I mean? And feel and have like a positive attitude and have energy. That's hard.
Because they're taking jobs that they don't want, and that's nobody's fault. Like, I tell people all the time, if I pull up to the McDonald's or something like that, and you got an attitude, I did not ask you to keep this job and then buy it. And since I'm talking trash, keep that food.
Yeah, and you remember this though. I was never taught. And I didn't know this until I was older, that you could love what you do. All right. In my school system, because I grew up in Boston, I'm a Boston public school kid, so I grew up here, right here on Blue Ave, Dorchester, Roxbury, just like everybody else, and I survived. Right, I made it, and I made it. Right, and we know that our schools just teach you how to get a job at CVS.
Yep.
All right, let's keep 100.
That's why you have uniforms.
All our trade schools, we used to have trade schools in our schools. Those are all gone. And just like you said, we have
Madison's holding on.
Madison is whack. It's not producing the type of people, the type of skills, and pushing the kids out for this city. You know what I mean?
Are not what people should be pushing.
Yeah.
Trade school's good.
That's how you build your city. You can't build your city unless you're without a trade.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that. Right. But what I'm saying is the way the system is set up specifically against us.
Exactly.
Unless, if you have to, yes. And I'm saying as a person who has trades, several of them. But doing all of that, I could have my master's right now, demanding over $100,000 in my employment just for walking in the door.
You might or might not get that. You might or might not get that. Because I'm just saying for my own, I've dated a professor who was waiting to, get her job in the university, and then she had to compete with so many people who had the same qualifications or better, especially to get tenure. So I'm just saying.
No, and I understand that. There are people who have degrees that don't even have jobs
and they're working at McDonald's.
And I completely understand that. But
and they have a lot of debt.
I also, and this is true, but guess what? I also have debt still too from these certifications. That guess what? Medical, for example, I'm just going to use for example.
Okay.
Medical billing and coding.
Okay.
It's a great field to get in.
Right.
It pays you good money. It's nice for somebody who's like me, who doesn't I like to deal with the public, but not really like that. People get on my nerves. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I like to be in the computers and all of that. I can listen to my music, boo, boo, boo. But people stay in those jobs for their whole careers. Though that's the reason why.
But they get out younger. A lot of construction people, once they retire, they are 55. And I'm just going for my personal experience.
Well, I don't know about construction.
I'm gonna go with 3 of my cousins.
But
one does plumbing, one does carpentry, one does electrician. Each one of them own 2 homes. Each one of them has a really great retirement plan. I'm just saying, going for that. I know that.
That's not
but I'm just saying, I think a lot of times, but it might not be your dream. But I'm putting it out there so it might be other people's dream. Blue collar jobs and learning how to build and fix your own house and sell it.
That's what you like
that's
to
become
do.
an entrepreneur. I'm serious. I feel that a lot of kids went to college and people got all these degrees, got debt, especially our community.
You're gonna have debt regardless of how you look at it.
In our community, right? When you could have probably went to Bunker Hill or whatever.
No,
but
listen, you're looking at it wrong. I'm telling you from learning from rich white people. Listen, we look at money in our communities messed up. We have a messed up relationship. Hold on, let me finish. We have a messed up relationship with money. You keep saying debt, like that's something bad. Do you know that rich white people use debt to their advantage?
That's rich white people.
Hold on. How do you think they got all the rich white people are not rich? Like the dude from Westlake Financial. He started off from nothing. I researched him because I have Westlake Financial and I had to call Don Hankey myself because his employees
let's do the data. How many black people from where we're from that use their debt to make and their college debt to make wealth?
Exactly. How many?
Let me just get my point out. I'm going to touch on all of that right now.
Go for it.
Just like the point we made earlier. If you don't know, if you know better, you do better, right? Remember we were saying how we don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the reason why is because of how our people are structured. So we need to create something like at 1102 where we can have these discussions and we have people that are sitting here that are not like that. Like how I said, when we get off of here, I'm gonna give them my $10 because not only do I want to make something better for myself, but I want to be the change that I want to see. We have to start doing that within our own communities. We look at money messed up. Shout out to the show How to Get Rich on Netflix. I'm gonna end it right here because I know we're short on it. Right? It changed my whole perspective on what it is to be rich and even what I think it is to be rich. If you start looking at money in a more positive effect, then you will have a more positive relationship and money will start treating you more better. If you keep looking at debt and these things as a way of holding yourself back, then you are going to stay held back. What you have to do is you have to do things that you want to do. I don't care if it's construction. I don't care if it's being an entrepreneur. I don't care if it's working at McDonald's and owning your own franchises. Do stuff that you love to do and you won't work a day in your life.
And last
That's
thing I'm
all
going to say, more black employers create more black jobs.
Shout out to Black Network Development Association. We're trying to make black dollars but I hear y'all.
But we don't hear you.
No.
Oh, I see.
See how passionate we are about helping our people. This is passion.
It's not gonna cost you
This
$12,000.
is passion. Invest in the water. Invest in each other. Invest in us, and it can be anybody, right? All right. We need help from everybody, and we've helped others too. All right. So help us out too.
Yeah. So
Help us,
you see
help
what's
us.
going on.
Help you, help us.
What's up, man?
That works.
You know what I'm saying? So, let me if you want to have a conversation around it. We about to get up out of here.
I'm on
I'm gonna let the baby go first.
I got cooking ready.
Okay.
Oh no! What you got? Sorry about that. Yeah. That's more important than this radio. No. So you know what? There was so much powerful stuff said. You know what? I like to close off by just saying peace and blessings. And I hope tonight, those that are listening actually took heed and reach out to people, who are that's on air, if you want to achieve betterness, because there's people out there.
Hey, please come to 1102 Blue, and we will work this out and get people together and make some great things happen. Thanks for listening.
That's me, the baby. Make sure you follow me. Hit me up on my Instagram and all of that. Beauty and the Beam, BATII, the letter N, DABEAN. Make sure you come on down to 1102. Hit us up. Come on down to Rhode Island. Come get active in the community. Because guess what? Don't complain. You need to have a seat at this table, okay? In order to talk about it, let's be about it. So let's do it.
Mm-hmm. And this is your boy, getting ready to go on out here to war. You know that I'm sitting with these politicians not to sell us out, but I'm going to build us up. And I'm not looking at other cultures, no disrespect, but I am looking at the African descendants. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that have this problem with the conversations we have because we were deprived our education. It was taken our right to know. Now we have this opportunity to have our education and our right to know. We need to take it up a notch
And honestly, one of the big shout outs to the Black Bar for really doing what they're doing because they're taking those steps to make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give props out there what they do. We should be doing it here in Boston. We are doing it. Black Network Development is in Boston doing their thing.
And it's cleanest water in the world.
Go.
But big shout outs to Purified City Water for coming on, sharing their
Yes,
water
thank you for my tray and my water bottle. I appreciate that. And in the words of Michael Blackson, with all due respect, much respect, I have no respect.
That's it.
1.9 FM.
Yeah, me and her got to do a show. You might have to come on. Yeah. You're going to have to definitely come and do a couple of guests.
You know,